Welcome to Chuck's Guitar Geekery. Today I'm checking out the Ultimate Drive pedal. Now, this is another one of those ones that's been done under a whole bunch of different name brands. But if you see one that looks like this that says Ultimate Drive, it's probably the same thing. I honestly got this one off Temu, and it doesn't have any name brand on it, so it's probably just the factory trying to clear out some inventory. So, here it is. It's a OCD clone. You don't want to hear me talk about it. Let's just get into some sounds here. Here's a clean tone. It's a pretty nonchalant clean tone there, so. So, pretty fat, big sounding distortion there. A lot of gain in this pedal. I don't know how much is in the actual OCD that it's cloned off of, but let's turn the gain up a little bit more. It's a lot of gain on tap. It's not very tight, so you're not going to get a lot of chuggy out of this. So there are two modes here on the switch. It's on the quote high one, the low one. So. By the way, this guitar has what's called a spin-a-split in it on this bridge humbucker, which is a DiMarzio tone zone, so yeah, I'm kind of able to get single coil to humbucker sound. So that's like a Strat single coil bridge, and this is a full humbucker. And I have a Fender Tex-Mex in the neck here. And I have a P90 in the middle here. Not many guitars have that, but it sounds like this. So yeah, I mean, that's almost kind of Marshall in a boxy to me. It's not a very bright one. It doesn't have much definition, so this may be a good candidate to pair with like a Tube Screamer type circuit or an SD1 to kind of tighten it up if you want more chugga-chuggas. I don't know. But I don't know if you also see the level is down to about a quarter, so there is a lot of output on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reconfigure the amp to like a dirty sound, and then we'll see how it does boosting. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have the amp pretty crunchy. Let's see how it does. I have the level all the way up in the gain, just about all the way down. Okay, so that was set pretty extreme. Let's cut it back a little bit. Anyways, so if you want something to really slam the front of an amp, it does that. For the price, these are pretty affordable. I think it's a good deal. Now, I've been running at 9 volt this whole time, and I will warn, do this at your own risk, but I did test it at 18 volts. Because the original OCD can run at 18 volts, and I know the Joyo Ultimate Drive can run at 18 volts, so let me test it at 18 volts. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm running it at 18 volts, and warning, do this at your own peril. It seems to be working okay. Whether or not it'll shorten its life, I don't know. Never run anything past what the owner's manual says to do, but 20 bucks, figure, what can I lose? So. To me, that definitely gives it more clarity. It feels less compressed. Let's turn the gain up a little more, see if it chugga-chuggas now. Sounds way better at 18 volts to me. There's not as much gain, but it's way more open sounding, more open feeling. There's more dynamics to it. It's a little darker, but do that at your own risk. I know if you get like the Joyo Ultimate Drive, that says it can go up to 18 volts. So maybe if you want to run it like that, go for the Joyo one, but I don't see any smoke coming out of this yet. So anyways, what do you think? I think this is a pretty darn good cheap pedal. It's not that noisy. It has a ton of output to really push an amp, so it's a very flexible circuit. And I've never played an actual OCD, and there's different versions of it, so maybe one of these days I'll get my hands on one and compare the two, but until then, this is what I got. So like and subscribe, I'll have affiliate links below, and until next time, see you later.